Hi everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War. Here we are, late November 1807. Last time out, the Battle of Madrid was complete and we were able to capture it for the Great British Republic. And over here in Pamplona, Navarra, we are also able to capture the town and the region. And put our flag in majority of Spain. We've also got the port of Tarragona under, well, blockade from our couple of our ships, and support town of supporting Catalonia, Barcelona. So one of the biggest things we've got to worry about is this huge Spanish army sitting just over the river from Madrid. We've got this army. I tried to set up an ambush, but it went horribly wrong, and they've gone into the woods by the mountains, which is fine. We've also got this little army. Well, it's not that. It's got a reasonable size army, half a stack almost, coming around there. Excuse me. Still under the weather. Right. Now, I'm half wondering if they're going to use this second stack army to hold the forces of Madrid, while this stack heads down to Gibraltar. That is what I fear. And so, knowing that we've got a huge river here, which is pretty much protecting us, and then it borders onto our own territory, I am thinking I might march Matthew Darby Griffith's army down here to attack that one. And then we can use the army in Madrid to counter whatever this large army does. That's my plan anyway. So I'm going to grab this army. Let's leave a unit of fencibles to guard the town. And march them down to this crossroads. And in fact, I can move some. Got a bridge there. We can move some troops from Bordeaux just to kind of bolster Pamplona's garrison. So we'll do that. Are these guys? We've got 2 units there. What we've got in 3 there. Right. If we get these 2. I'll move those into Pamplona, and those 3 will go into Bordeaux. Right, now we're in a better position to be able to counter whatever those 2 Spanish armies do. I think I'm more comfortable with that. Over here we've got blockades on Menorca. The Balearic port town, and also the French town of Toulon, which is obviously their port for the Marseille region. So yeah, we're going well. What forces do we have in Gibraltar? Mainly fencibles and a couple of lines of foot. Nothing too great. Let's get a couple of units of cavalry. Yeah, that'll do for the time being. Right.
Ready for action.
We've got Nelson patrolling off here. We've got some trade ships coming down from Blighty. They're out of juice for this time. And actually, didn't we have? Yeah, we did. We had this beautiful 80-gun third-rate Diamond. She's just been finished, so we'll send her into Nelson's fleet. Nice. Right. And what we probably want to do is just grab the unit and stick them into the port to keep that free of any problems from any enemy forces. Right, I think we're probably where we can be at this stage. Okay, this Spanish army is indeed doing what I feared it might do. It's heading to Gibraltar. How far can it... There seems to be good roads here. They seem to travel quite a distance. And this could be a bit of a problem. Well, they're in our territory. But in early December 1807, agent recruited Reverend Henry Bate, a spy in France. Perfect. There he is. Right, what do we need you to do? Oh, we got a little French army who's marched onto our territory as well. Nazaire Bassi. 95% chance to infiltrate this army. Please don't die on your first attempt. That'll be embarrassing. And while he's coming down there, we've also got Fencibles relocated in Spain. Right, come on. Come on, Reverend Henry Bate. Do not die on your first assignment, please. Successful mission. Brilliant. It's always a relief. Your agent has successfully completed his mission, returning sensitive information about the enemy. He'll be ready for new orders in the next turn. So we got 3 units of Fusiliers of the line, 1 militia, 4 units of Fusiliers of the line, and 2 cavalry units. Okay. Good, we know what's coming that way. Let's
Discretion is assured.
get him out of there. Right, we'll worry about that in a minute. First and foremost, Spain. Spain. We got that army who's marched around there, and this one is marched all the way down to Gibraltar. So, I think we need to use this army to attack this one, and then use whatever's left of this army to attack down in Gibraltar.
Sir, your orders?
Here's nothing. Go on, we gotta go do this now. Yeah, he's running away, okay. Well, we're not going to accept that. You're on our territory. I know it's formerly your territory, but we will not allow you to just wander away from us. Right, here we go. So we've got Matthew Darby Griffith, who has 4 units of cavalry, 3 guns, and lines of foot, total of 1,319 troops, against Nacio de la Cura, a depleted bodyguard unit. Oh, this is... Oh yeah, look, these are line infantry and militia. This is the remnants of the garrison, isn't it? Okay, here we go then. We've got the battery of guns on the hill, overseeing our troops.
Militia!
And we've also got a battery up here. When the troops come forward, we can use the anti-personnel weapons, the canister shot. We've got the general marching up here. See, we're opening up on the guns. Right, what I'm going to do is get my cavalry on this side, flank out wide, attack the guns. Right, switch to canister shot. You attack there. Let's get those moving. Let's get our cavalry flanking over here into the scrub. There you go. Their guns are being neutralised.
Glorious victories, huh?
Right, now you attack the general. I beg your pardon. Right, I think the general's just about... He's dead. Good. Right. Cannons, you can begin open fire again. Right, now they're running. Let them finish firing. Continue. Right, guns. Full silence. Cavalry. Now is the moment. Right, you attack them. You attack them.
Yes, sir.
Finish them off. General, go on. Try and get some action as well. Good. Alright, the cavalry should cut these guys down. See the slash of the sabres.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
And there we have it.
Now
Victory.
shall defeat us.
1319 deployed by us. We lost 77. 596 deployed by the Spanish. 556 losses. 40 remaining. That should be them spent. No! Really? 40 troops?
Immediately!
Are you having an absolute laugh? Trait gains. Confident General. Matthew Darby Griffith. Confident General. Man is basic understanding of the arts of... Oh, she's
Yes.
great. Can we get him? He's out of
Them
range.
down.
Right. What I will do is send this force... Oh, we're not going to be able to get past them, are we?
Ready for orders. Wash them like flies.
This is defensible, so I'm not sure what we quite get we're going up against. But it might drag these in as reinforcements. It will do. How did their guns did not survive? And 33 troops. Come on, honestly. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to auto-resolve, but it'll be a horribly optimistic result for the Spanish.
Undaunted.
There we go. We lost
I'll
27.
defeat
There we go. Okay, fine. I'm happy with that. They're finally dead.
March!
Oh, Matthew Darby Griffith, just by being in the area and deploying, has gained some more traits. Brave soldier, +2 to morale in battles, which is good. He's also got superior general. This man is a good grasp of grand strategy and tactics. And a newspaper. Oh, path blocked. Okay.
Ready for
Right,
orders.
now I'm wondering if these should be able to get almost down to Gibraltar. Yes, they can. Because that little army would have delayed their moving past, you see. That's why that was essential to get rid of them. So I think we can just about hit Lucio Castro.
Easy prey.
The remnants are onto our force there.
Your humble servant. Sir,
Yeah, you guys are
ready
going to go
and
into
awaiting orders.
to Madrid to hold that. But yeah, here goes nothing again. This is their big stack against our big stack, although our big stack is not in particularly good health. And he's on a hill, which is not ideal. Right, we do have more troops than them. I think that's mainly... oh no, I think we have more troops than them, even without the reinforcements. However, we've got small units of cavalry. They've got 3 full units of cavalry. They've got 4 guns, 12 pounders. We've got 2 6-pounders. Provincial militia, line infantry. Okay, this is going to be actually fairly close with their guns. We need to... The problem is they've got the better cavalry, so we may not be able to swoop round and get the guns. Okay, here we are on the battlefield. It's quite a flat battlefield, even though it looked like we were on high ground. I've spaced them out as best we can. A couple of units of guns, so they can't constrict all our gunfire into one place. We've got the regiment of foot on each flank to form square should the cavalry come round. Plus they've got a unit of militia on each side for reinforcements. We've got 2 ranks of dragoons there. And over here we've just got a single rank, and maybe I'll put the general's bodyguard with them. Keep them company, keep the cavalry together. But yeah, let's start this battle and see what we got with the Spanish deployment. Right, Spanish guns and next to their cavalry, as you would expect. Generals back there. Their other guns are there, right. Straight away, let's get our cavalry moving. I might just use this cavalry to hold the other guns. Well, their cavalry's moving over there, which is kind of leaving these guns open a bit. So they're firing and decimating this regiment of foot through the wood, which I thought we'd get some protection from that, but doesn't seem to be the case. Where's their general? He's hiding back there.
We have killed their general, sir.
Oh.
Now they must break.
Good news, we've killed their general. That's a bit of a bonus for us. We've got our dragoons coming around here now. We'll get them to charge at that cavalry. And if we only engage one of them, we might have a chance. Okay, we've killed one of the units of cavalry. Let's charge behind and we'll try and attack the second one from behind. And then the guns are ours when we choose to take them. They've spotted us. Oh, well, it looks like they've already been hit by cannon, so they're running. Brilliant. Right. You get them. You get them. Okay, 2 of the guns have been knocked out. More or less. Well, they will be in a second. Good job. The armies are marching forward. Right, guns. We've obviously lost some here. Switch to canister. You can keep firing normally at the moment. Oh yeah, our lines have been decimated a little bit. Reform the line. Right, they're gone. Bring those cavalry over here. And we'll charge these guys. How are they doing? Are they knackered? Walking. Being decisively confident. Winded. Okay. We'll get them walking over there. And then we'll get both lots of cavalry attacking at the same time. Right, this line of troops, can you just angle slightly that way? Should we get the firepower on them?
British are approaching, sir.
Can all fire at them? Good. Alright, we get this cavalry marching over here. Now, the cavalry is going to charge after one of these groups of cavalry. Not sure which. Cavalry's clash.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, are they? Okay, hang on. Get them to back up that cavalry unit there. The battle of the cavalry today. The general's bodyguard should see it through, as long as the general doesn't get killed. Yeah, they're gone. Right. Brilliant. Cavalry. Kill the guns. Right, the guns are dead. Right, concentrate back on what we're doing. Right, they're fleeing, which is good.
Orders.
Stretch the line out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you'd probably need to stretch the line out a lot more than that. Just do that.
Right away. Right away.
Right, guns. Switch to carcass shot. Reinforcements have arrived, apparently. Good. It's wonderful. We don't really need them at the moment. Right. They're formed square. Oh, and they're going to try and come around on the angle, are they? Okay. Fan out this way, boys. Make a new line that way. These should have more than enough to match them.
Our
Yes,
men
they
are
do.
running, sir.
Good, right, General. Mop them up. Oh, hang on. What have these guys got caught in? Oh. That unit turned around and started firing back. Right, they're coming in again. You switch to canister shot and try and hit them.
6-pounder ready.
Well, they've been finished off nicely. Would you move away from them? They're standing there getting shot. I mean, come on. Give it a little bit of intelligence.
Artillery reporting.
Oh, that's a bit of a thin line, that one.
Infantry. Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Is it? Good. How are the forces over here? Right. Wheeled round. Troops looking a little bit thin on the ground now, aren't they?
Artillery reporting. Infantry reporting. 6-pounder ready. Infantry reporting.
March forward. Right, how are these guys doing? Okay, they're gone. Right. Oh, who are you? Go away. You and you attack them. You four. Go get them. Right, cavalry will finish them off. They are running. We don't have any cavalry to chase them. It's okay though.
Infantry. Yes, sir.
You go and get that house. You guys march up here. We'll have their own little firing squad. Right. So I'm guessing they're a tough unit of foot. They'd look
We've
at.
taken a building, sir.
Nice. We'll fire from the windows, protect ourselves. Smash those windows out. No? I think we'll probably end the battle. Or do continue? We haven't got any cavalry. Let's end the battle. Heroic battle, victory, so they say. So there we are.
We are mighty and unbowed.
Mighty and unbound. We had 2,500 troops. They had 1,500 troops. We lost 393. They lost 1,229. They have 316 left. So they've still got a force, but it's not going to be enough to take on Gibraltar. And they're running for the hills.
Forward!
Brilliant.
Ready
So a
for-
second decisive victory on the hills outside Gibraltar. Good. Good. Right. So Gibraltar is saved for the moment, and we'll see if we can chase that army out. Good. Right. Okay. So that's sorted. Now we've got this French army down here, which we're going to send some troops to sort out. What was there? 2 cavalry and 1 militia, 4 lines of infantry. Right. Let's send a gun. Let's send all the cavalry, actually. And we'll send them down to get rid of this French army. And I think we'll be in a better place then. There we go. Unsurprising, we know the score. Right, what an awful deployment. This tiny little square here is what we've got to work with it. Well, brilliant. Talk about how easy way to neutralise our guns. I'm not particularly
Damn
happy
this
with that.
weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Well, yeah. It's blooming. Look, we can't. Well. Right, let's put our cavalry on this flank. And some cavalry on this flank as well. So put the cavalry there, we can flank that round the wood. I suppose put the gun here. Deploy that there, see what we can shoot. He's got a... it's not too bad. Let's actually bring him back a bit. Slightly... Where's the ridge? The ridge is about there. Yeah, it's not great at all, is it? Right, I guess, actually, I'll leave... should we march forward? Out of the woods? It all depends where they've deployed, doesn't it? It might be worth not deploying the guns, and we'll walk them to wherever we need them. I'll give them a unit of guard as well. Right, there they are. Right, okay. Troops, come to the edge of the woods, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we've got another
Yes,
line of
sir.
troops there. Come to the edge of the woods. Right, we'll get our cavalry up on the hill.
Militia at the ready, sir.
Of course, there's a militia over here, isn't it?
Orders.
Right, you run forward,
Following
quick.
orders.
And you can always form square. Guns, actually, I will deploy there.
Yes, sir.
You march down there,
Right away, sir.
and we'll bring our cavalry out onto the bump here. As quick or as slow as you like. There you go. Okay, if you could fire at the troops rather than at these troops.
Sir. Hold position. Following orders.
Right, let's get our cavalry to come down the hill and hit them in the back. Right, our cavalry's coming down there. Right, that cavalry has, I think, pretty much smashed them, have they? Well, no, there's still French cavalry there. In the woods, it's difficult to see.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Right, there we go. Spin this unit round. Continue the charge. You come up here. Form line. Cavalry is causing chaos, which is good. Now attack their cavalry, which is where their general is. Form a line to face them, not expose your flanks to them. Right. March forward. Their general's dead, I think. Yeah, good. Right, where did the cavalry go? Where are they? They're all the way over there. I wondered where they were. I couldn't even see them. Get back here.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Oh, our general's been killed. They're not general staff, they're just dragoons who had the captain. Warren Carlson's has given his life. Right, continue. Try and wipe them out. Well, that was probably one of the worst deployment battle areas I could have been given. A woodland. Brilliant. So there we go. 918 faces 690. Probably should have taken some more troops, really. We lost 121. They got 79 remaining, so that might not destroy them completely. No. But it sent them packing, at least.
Forward! March! Ready for orders.
Yeah, it's one of those things we'll probably continue to chase them to try and flush them out. We don't want them causing any further problems. Let's get our trade ship down here. There should be another one here. Yes, there is. Get her sailing down here as well. Nelson's patrolling down here. Oh, we got a Spanish ship in that. Oh, hello. That's our port. Do we have a unit which can make it there?
Get ready for battle.
Unit of 5 horse. That should be enough to push the ship out, though.
This land is ours.
There we go. Juan Pedro Mendoza is... Oh, it's a merchant ship. We've got an admiral on a merchant ship. How desperate is the Spanish Navy right now? Okay, here we go then. I'm not really not sure what to do. I guess, can we try and capture it? The rest of you guys switch to bull shot and sorry, grape shot and try and thin the crew out. Well, amazingly, only 10 people got killed in that. But here we go, the grapples are going across. Nelson's going to board with the Rose. These guys are coming in, the Arrogante, the Dragon, the Anida, the Diamond. Oh, let's go and have a quick look at the Diamond. This is the new ship that we've commissioned. Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, back to the action. Oh, okay. Friendly fire. We lost a few troops then, but the Marines are boarding now. The crews are coming out of the hold, but to no avail. And there we go. We have captured her. Nice. So there you go. That port can trade freely now. In fact, that was tea. That was ivory. The Danish are on there, aren't they? And there's tea there. So that ship there, let's send that over here for tea.
Ready and waiting.
There's another 540 coming in the bank. Nice. Our port is also free of any problems. Good, we'll get Nelson to patrol off there for the moment to make sure there's no shenanigans happening. Spanish army is in retreat. Spanish army pushed the ships out here, which is fine. They're still blockading the port. These guys can hop in. That's all looking good. We've got quite a force here under George Olcott. Alright, okay. Oh, things are going quite well. We can probably get this trait finally upgraded. We were worried about the French raids, weren't we? But that hasn't seemed to materialise, so we'll get some investment into our industrial areas. What do we have here? We have a pasture, making it into an equestrian estate. -9 recruitment cost to cavalry in this region. -1 recruitment cost for cavalry in all regions. Plus 200 regional wealth. That's quite nice. Let's get that created. How's Paris? Too expensive for any upgrades is the answer. That's fine. How's our policies looking? It's been a while since we've had a look. National summary. Ulysses Turpin is our president. He's got, well, he's useless really, Lord Protector. Has no real traits either way. Population is 479 million, is that right? Hang on, where's the dots? No, 47 million I think. Prosperity spectacular, prestige respected. Good. We're well within our means, which is good. Obviously Spain, the Spanish regions are not quite delighted with us, nor is Normandy or Wales, but that's okay. Everything's looking reasonably healthy. Ministers starting to get a few traits now. Oscar Phelps looks quite good. And the others are meh. Popularity of the government is not 80% now, which is good. Which means they'll probably win the election. When's that? In 4 turns. And then that means those people stay in office, and then they've got a better chance of increasing their traits, which is good. Trading is looking good. The best thing to trade at the moment is still ivory at 35. No, sugar is 36. Sugar. Yeah, see the ivory value has gone down. We're still trading a lot of ivory though. Maybe we flooded the market too much. Any diplomatic relations that we could potentially harbour and improve? I'm looking at increasing trading. No, we seem to have trade with as many ports as we've got open. It could be that Naples and Sicily don't have free ports themselves, and that's why they can't trade. The Swiss are still angry. The only time in history Switzerland have ever been at war with anyone. I know that's not true, but we seem to be the continued target for them, which is fine. I don't mind, to be honest. How are things looking here? I think all the improvements we could potentially do are probably outside of our price range right now. How's Dublin? Oh yeah, we've really neglected Dublin, to be honest with you, and Ireland in general, but okay, not to worry. We've got troops being trained down here, and we've got 2 units of cavalry. What do we got in Madrid? Let's get some guns and some cavalry. And get some fencibles though, I suppose. Here in Toulouse, we've got some cavalry and some foot being trained up. And then, yeah, maybe we'll make a push onto Marseille. Definitely a possibility. But there, I think, we will leave it for today. Good progress has been made. Although no new territory captured, we have defeated the Spanish plan to hold our forces. I think that's what they were going to do. They're going to send the big army down to Gibraltar, and that second army was going to come here and block the large army chasing them. We gambled correctly with Matthew Darby Griffith, and his army were able to defeat the second Spanish army with help from this unit of militia, captained by Darcy Stumbles. I like that. They'll go back and garrison Madrid, and that meant that George de Drieberg and his army, which captured Madrid last time, was able to race down and protect Gibraltar. The Spanish army is still a threat, but less so at the moment. We've also managed to free up our port of Cadiz, so that can trade now, and captured a ship and popped that on. So tea has been sent around the empire once again. Good stuff. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.